His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his valet already. A huge milestone for me has been happening. I guess has happened already. About 2 years ago, I got to interview Neil Gaiman, and I told you guys about it in a video. This is back even before I was doing vlogs regularly. Before I tell you the rest of this story, I guess I'll tell you the beginning again, because it's been a while since I talked about it. So Reddit 2 years ago was looking for people to make in-house content. They were looking for people to make videos that they would hire and pay for. Because Reddit is a company that has, it's like 98% user-created content, right? So whenever something's made on Reddit, it's just something that some guy made, basically. And they wanted to change that up. So I was one of the people that they were going to hire to film pilots. What is that? Is that Big Sean? I was one of the people that they were going to hire to make some in-house content. And my idea for a show was basically going to be interviewing people and drawing them. Shit I do on DSC anyway. They asked me who I wanted to interview. I told them Donald Glover, John Boyega, Neil Gaiman, Kanye. Donald Glover passed because he was too busy. Neil Gaiman said yes. And I got to talk to Neil Gaiman for an hour on Reddit's behalf, which was a fucking incredible experience. And the branch of Reddit that was going to hire me to film this pilot and all that stuff, it collapsed, and they all just kind of disbanded or left Reddit. I don't know, they're not there anymore. So I'm sitting here with this content, and over the past year or so, I've been working on this animation, chopping it up in my spare time, and now it's done. The animation is coming out tomorrow. It's finally done, and it's gonna be coming out tomorrow, Friday, sometime in the afternoon. It's gonna be about 7 minutes long, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would watch it, comment on it and all that stuff, share it if you know anyone who's like remotely interested in Neil Gaiman stuff. I think it was a really good interview. This snippet is fully animated, and I spent so much time on it, so I will probably at some point be releasing the whole hour of the content that I did, talking to him about stuff that was not necessarily all Reddit based or the question asky, that kind of stuff. It really was a full conversation the first time I talked with him. That was a really nice workout. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, at some point I'm probably gonna release the whole hour-long interview with no sort of cut-ups or interruptions, edits and all that stuff, because I think it's a really good conversation standalone. Obviously I prefer podcast format, very natural types of conversations, so it'll be really fun to show you guys what that was like, just for me to have a raw interaction with Neil Gaiman for an hour. Neil fucking Gaiman. Alright, since this is still a vlog, I feel like I should talk about something else that's happening. So I guess big thing that's happening right now this week is Logan getting a shit ton of amazing reviews, like 95%, and the Nintendo Switch is about to come out, I think like tomorrow, maybe the day after, and the Breath of the Wild reviews have been coming out, and it's getting 10s. That's fucking insane. You know how rare that is? The only other games I remember getting that are, well, actually Skyward Sword. People love Zelda. Skyward Sword. I think Grand Theft Auto 4 got a 10 on GameSpot. Maybe GTA 5 in some places, if I recall correctly. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. So it's such a rare thing. I would love to play the game. I'm going to, because my roommate's gonna get it, but it's gonna be his game and his console, so that means he's gonna get dibs on how often the console gets used, really. Which is fine for me, because I don't need more distractions in my life right now. Like, honestly, shit is already crazy enough in my life. Trying to keep this animation, freelancing thing going on. And, you know, talking to myself in hallways. I gotta keep that up. But I feel like this bitch is always out of focus. Oh, now it's good. Now you can perfectly see how ashy I am. Oh. And another thing about Breath of the Wild, it's kind of intimidating to me. I mean, if this thing is gonna take 50 hours of my time, it's like, what else could I have been doing with that? And it's not to say that every minute of my time has to be spent animating or anything, but like, honestly, in my position, I gotta start being a little more responsible with my time. I've been good about relaxing lately and spending more time with friends and things like that, but the bills are calling, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta make more moves. Am I a little bitter that I won't be doing a full campaign of Breath of the Wild? Yeah, but I've never been a huge Zelda fan since Wind Waker, so. Oh shit, my roommate just got the Switch. It's right there, Nintendo Switch. Holy shit, look at that. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna eat my dinner and then finish this animation, which again is coming out tomorrow. It's a huge deal for me, and it would mean a lot to me, once again, if you would watch it and let me know what you think of the Neil Gaiman interview.
What I look like, a valet?
Keep it, it's yours.
Hmm?